What's going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back, man. I'm back with another one. I hope everybody's doing good. Listen to me, fellas, and listen to me very well, okay? I need you to take a good look at the situation that you're in your relationship, whether it's a, I don't know, long-term relationship, whether you're married, whatever it is. Take a very good look at that situation, and I want you to ask yourself this question. Are you in too deep? Are you in over your head? The reason why I'm asking this is because I've noticed that a lot of men get caught up in situations, relationships, whether it's long-term or, whether it's you're married or whatever, to where initially you couldn't be who you were. You kind of switched up a little bit to try to fit into who it is that you felt she liked. Little things, it starts off small. Little things like, oh, why you don't do this and why you don't do that and all of this kind of stuff. It be the little things, guys, but over time, the little thing here and a little thing there and a little thing there, it just starts to build up where all of those little things will eventually cause you to lose yourself. I know a lot of men who are in situations who are totally lost, don't even know who they are anymore, don't even know what they're doing anymore. It's almost like, man, y'all know when you watch those movies with the guys who are undercover police officers or, maybe an FBI agent or something like that, and they're, undercover, they're working on a big case or something like that. And they go undercover, right? But then they got their team that's kind of monitoring them. And then after a while, the team is like, yo, hold up. He's in too deep. He's in too deep. We got to pull him out. He's been living a particular lifestyle, the lifestyle of the guys that he's really trying to take down. He's been living that lifestyle so long that he's lost the fact that, or he's forgotten the fact that, like, he's a police officer, he's in too deep. He's actually starting to live the true lifestyle of the thugs or the criminals or whoever it is that he's trying to take down. A lot of you guys are in situations like that. A lot of you guys are just in too deep and you feel like you can't get out. It starts off with little things here and there. And eventually they grow into big things and you guys don't even know who you are anymore. Some of you guys are in situations and you feel like you can't get out because you just don't know who you are. You feel like you can't get out because it doesn't feel right for you to get out, because you don't even know right from wrong anymore. You don't know who you are versus the version of yourself that you're playing or the role that you're playing to be, let's just say, compliant in the relationship. Who you are in the relationship or the role that you're playing in the relationship isn't even really who you are. A lot of guys no longer even know who they are. And so you feel like getting out of the relationship is impossible because you don't even understand. What do you mean? It's like, what do you mean get out? You don't even really know who you are anymore. A lot of you guys are in too deep. It starts off small. And over time, it just builds up and builds up. Guys, let me explain something to you, okay? Never lose yourself to try to gain someone else. Let me explain something to you, man. Most of you guys are looking for something in someone else that you don't have for yourself. And if you just realize that whatever it is that you're looking for in someone else, you can pretty much find within yourself, you won't have the need to want to run behind somebody else, or you won't have the need to want to be with somebody else. Listen, I get it. I understand, everybody want a good looking woman on their side. Everybody want a good, I get that. There's, and you know something, there's nothing wrong with that if you understand that there is a difference between wanting someone and needing someone. As a grown man, you should be able to supply yourself with everything that you need in some way, shape, or form. Y'all get what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to look towards a woman to as a need. You shouldn't look towards a woman to have to supply you with something that you can supply yourself. Now, I know y'all like, hold up. Now, there's one thing that I can't supply myself that I can only get from a woman. Okay, I get that. And that's valid. But other than that one thing, you know what I'm saying, that warm apple pie, you know, other than that hot box, whatever you want to call it, other than that, honestly, what is it that you outright need from a woman? Need. I'm not saying want. A want is one thing. A need is something different. Let me explain something to you, man. A relationship is a luxury. You got to understand that it's a luxury. It is not a necessity. A lot of you guys are acting like a relationship is a necessity. I need this. And so because I need it, I'm going to put up with anything and everything that I have to put up with in order for me to have it. Nah, it's not a need. It's a want. It's a luxury. And therefore, when it comes to your luxuries, you should be able to pick and choose whatever it is you're going to put up with or you're not going to put up with. Period. End of story. Don't let anybody make you think that you gotta put up with something. You gotta put up with some bad behavior, and you gotta put up with this, and you gotta put up with that. Let me tell you something, man. The only person that feels as though they have to put up with something is a person who is not on a level to where they understand that whatever it is they think it is that they need, they can actually supply it for themselves. Guys, listen to me and listen to me very well. A relationship is a luxury. If you are in a relationship and that relationship is problematic, it's toxic, it's up and down, it's left and right, and it's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Let it go. But see, a lot of y'all guys are just in too deep. You no longer know who you are. You think that this is just a normal part of life because you haven't been on the outside for so long. You've been inside for so long that you don't even know what outside looks like. Guys, listen to me and listen to me very well. I'm telling you this right now. A lot of y'all guys are in too deep and y'all feel like it's a feeling. Oh, I can't leave. I can't this and I can't that. Y'all in too deep, man. Look at your situation. Understand that relationship is supposed to be a luxury. And so therefore it's supposed to go smooth. Now don't get me wrong, man. Everything ain't always gonna be 100% smooth. But I'm telling you, man, when the tough and the rough become more evident and more abundant than, you know, the good, you know, man, it's time you let that thing go. Listen, guys, a lot of y'all are in too deep, man. Stop losing yourselves for the sake of trying to gain somebody else. It's not worth it. Peace of mind is everything. Stop losing yourself, fellas. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll catch y'all on the next one.